Hello. Look at these books. Colby Sharp, 5th grade teacher in Michigan. Welcome to the latest episode of Kid Lit Book Mail. You saw all those books. I also have a bunch of books over here as well. These are some of the books that came in the mail the last week. We open them up on this channel, and you let me know down in the comments which books you're adding to your to-read list. Thank you to all the publishers, authors, illustrators, and friends who sent me these books. This first one I've been waiting for maybe 7 years. This book I bought. I pre-ordered it so long ago, and it has arrived. I've already read this. I read the manuscript. The Joy of Reading by the book whisperer Donald Miller, Dr. Terry Lassane. This book is what we all need, what our hearts need, what the readers in our life need us to read. It is a book that you're not going to want to miss. I'll probably do more on this book in the coming weeks and months on this channel because this book is so important and phenomenal. Congratulations to Donald. Rest in peace, Terry. I'm heartbroken that you didn't get a chance to see this book come into the world, but I'm so thankful for your contribution to teaching and literature. Books, you're amazing. The Joy of Reading. What a way to start. I kind of knew I was going to start with that. So that's very exciting. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have next. Off to a quick butt start. All right. Next up, Singing with Elephants. Margarita Engel. She is phenomenal. It's a novel in verse. It is a novel in verse. We all love her work, and many of us love novels in verse, so we're going to have to check this out. And I don't know what it's about. Cuban-born 11-year-old Oreo lives in Santa Barbara, California, where she struggles to belong. But most of the time she's okay because she enjoys helping her parents care for their many injured animals at their veterinary clinic. Veterinary clinic at their house, injured animals. We see an elephant. Novel verse, easy sell to kids. Man, making my job so easy. All right, let's see what we have here. I'm in a great mood. A Taste of Magic, J.L. J.L. I don't know anything about this book. New York Times bestselling author J.L. makes her middle grade debut. Okay, so I'm guessing a young adult writer, which I don't read a young adult. This says it's perfect for fans of Wendy Mass, Natalie Lloyd, Ingrid Law. So there you have it. Those fantasy readers too, man, you just can't get enough magic for that, can you? All right, so we have here, there's a picture book. And I don't know, do you know who this is? A lot of times when there's a book by a celebrity, they put them on the back of the cover as like the back of the jacket. So this is Tiffany Haddish. She's a best-selling author and comedian. I don't know who that is, but that's probably my fault because I am not very good at knowing who people are. Lala, The Last Black Unicorn. Ooh, that does sound interesting. Check it out. Okay, now I love, if you've been watching these, you know that I love when books get like a sticker on the box. That's just exciting to me. That means like the publisher's like, yo, this one's special. We want you to be paying attention because it's gonna be awesome. And then they do something fancy like this. Fancy like my students would say Applebee's on the day night. Okay, folks, magic for the moment, charm for your life. You have this. This is an invitation. It's like a little invitation here. Let's open it up. Congratulations and welcome, dear reader. That's fun. Okay. We have the book. Your Own Magic, Wild Seed Witch. A social media loving tween and ultra elite witch school and literal black girl magic combined in this charming new middle grade series for fans of the good of School and Evil and Amari and the Night Brothers. That is quite the little write-up there, Amulet Books. That is quite the little write-up. Wild Seed Witch. Beautifully done there. Okay, let's see here. A lot of books. Okay, next up we have a couple picture books, it feels like. Ooh, Chris Roshka, two-time Caldecott Medal winning book, most recently A Ball for Daisy. That looks really cool. Gonna have to read that one. To Make. Oh, I love the idea of that. Gather, Make, Wait. This looks really good. Let me see the case. Oh my gosh! How cool is that? Seriously! Look at the end papers. Look at the back. Show you one more picture. I'm gonna read that one very soon. Got a bunch of papers, so we don't really look at those very much. All right, another picture book here. A mouthful of minnows. This looks so fun too. That was very loud, sorry. Another case. Okay. I'm running out of days with my 5th graders, and I have also read them like probably close to 200 picture books. So we are definitely looking for new picture books to read them. So maybe a mouthful of minnows might be one that we do. All right, I'm gonna open all these today because I want to read them. Oh, okay. All right, 1, 2 books in here. This Batter Royale looks like a graphic novel. The Great British Bake Off meets Ngozi Ukazu's Check Please in this tale of sugary hijink, fresh romance, and spicy competition. Ooh, my daughter's gonna love this book. My 8th grade daughter loves to cook. Ooh, look at this cover. The end of the world is full of new beginnings. Gabe in the after. This cover, friends, can we just take a moment to like, how can you not want to read this? You have, that's just the colors, like feel summer. You have, appears to be a girl, boy, dog, powerful sentence. It's Gabe Sweeney's day to check for survivors. 2 years after a global pandemic, 20 survivors, most of them children, have relocated to their coastal Maine island full of sad memories to a mansion on a small neighboring island where they have school and farm chores. How people think of these amazing ideas. I'm reading this. No doubt about it. I'm reading this. All right, let's see what I hear from HarperCollins. That sounds so good. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, I'm really excited about one of these. Okay. Folks, we have Camp Famous. Can the most ordinary girl in the world fit in at Camp Famous? I do love reading about books that take place at camp, especially summer camp. Kevin was just on Nerdy Book Club, Drifters. So this looks fun and very large. How big that is. Yonder. We've seen this one before on this channel. Beautiful cover. Cafe con leche. Unfazed. Know your power. Fight the power. Looks very good. Some mistakes were made. Not to be confused with Timmy Failures. Mistakes were made. Dear friends. Oh, I love this cover. Yeah, this looks really fun. This is like middle grade. It looks like it. Grades 8 to 12. My 5th graders, I don't know if this is like for them or more middle schoolers, but that cover is just going to draw them in. The Summer of Bitter and Sweet. People with those clever titles. And then, this is like one of the most popular franchise. I'm just going to call it a franchise because books, t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, posters, songs, videos. The First Kid in Space Ate Pizza. If you haven't read this, read it. It's the bomb. It's so fun. Mac Barnett, Sean Harris. It's so good. It's so good. All right, what do we have? Oh, I actually opened one before we started. It's by my friend, Mr. Shu, The Gift of Story. So we have The Gift of Story. We have The Joy of Reading. We have 2 amazing books that will just touch your heart and help you to see some things that you can do to help kids love reading even more and see the gifts that come with reading. And also your heart probably needs both of these books. I mean, check this out. What they did there. Good job, Stenhouse. All right, let's do 2 more, and then we are going to go read some books. So please let me know any of these look good in the comments. Sorry about that. That's weird. Ooh, Kelka Magoon, The Season of Sticks Malone. So good. Chester Keane cracks the code. This is definitely going on my reading list. As every good spy knows, observation and conclusions are some of the best tools to solve a case. I'll be reading this for sure. And then Winnie Zhang Unleashes a Legend. So many good looking books. Over here we have a few smaller packages, but we're gonna open this big box because it's kind of stressing me out. And they kind of mess with my box a little bit. It's one of those situations where there's like a sticker on the cover saying, sorry, we messed up a giant box of books. Thankfully, books are pretty hardy. Put a lot of tape on. Okay. So let's see what we have here. We'll just take them all out. There's a lot of books in here. These are from Random House. Sorry about the annoyance there. I think that's everything. Okay. All right, Harley Quinn Reckoning. Oh, she's like a superhero, I think. I'm not good at superheroes because you see all these other DC. I think they're saying icons. I'm like, I know that name, but I don't know who that is. Map Makers and the Lost Magic. Book 1, and it looks. I always like to see that one. Sometimes magic doesn't wait to find. We have a new graphic novel. We have a new graphic novel, folks. Does my body offend you? No, of course not. A novel. 2 different girls, 2 different lives, 1 fierce revolution. See, doesn't that sound so good? Look at that cover. Build, Red Nose Studio. I love their work. I love Red Nose Studio's work. They did this book about Elvis. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is why I'm mad at you, Post Office, because look, you ripped it. Oh, and there's like, they did this on the back. Oh, it's so cool. I'll buy a copy of this so I can have a nice clean cover. Girls who green the world. 34 rebel women out to save our planet. Well, that's awesome. Girls can save the world. It says right there. You all know that. Okie dokie. Donut, the unicorn who wants to fly. It just looks so good. Look at this. Making a wing out of a branch. Mako and Tiger, 2 not so friendly sharks. Oh boy. Kid at school wearing a Jaws t-shirt the other day. Can rivals ever be friends? The Velveteen Rabbit 100th anniversary edition. Illustrations by Caldecott medal-winning illustrator Aaron Stead. So you're going to want to check that out if you're into the Velveteen Rabbit. Glass Slippers, Sisters Ever After series. I'm guessing it's a series. I don't know it. Is that Cinderella Glass Slippers? I think so. I've read this one, Maisie Chen's Last Chance, Lisa Yee, one of the best books of the year. Put it on all your State Book Award winner right here. All the State Book Awards. The Velveteen Rabbit. It's like the same thing. All right. We got a bunch of doubles here. We got a time capsule. This looks cool. What? Look at the art. It's so fun. That looks really fun. You know, see the case. It's been so long. I'm so sorry. These are mostly doubles. Let me see if there's anything else that I haven't talked about. Yeah. Oh, it's always us. Ah. Ready for launch. Astronaut's lesson for success on Earth. Yeah, that sounds cool. But I've been so excited about this book. Travis Yonker posted a picture of the cover of this book a long time ago, and I was dying to read it. So very excited. Blips on the screen. And then Alone Like Me. I don't know this book, but it looks phenomenal. You want to see inside? I do. Holy smokes, 15 minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if there were any books that looked great to you here. Thanks for staying to the end. It means a lot. My name is Colby Sharp. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have an awesome, fantastic day.